Mighty for His grace, and are they privileged to be here this morning to talk on the topic encouraging the broken in spirit. Our theme, positive reinforcement. The whole essence of that thing we take lessons when will strengthen us, when will make us stronger, when will encourage us, no matter the circumstance when we find ourselves. We will not say we are not there alone. The Word of God encourages us to hold on to His Word in every circumstance where we find ourselves. Because of the assurance that He gives us. Say, God say, He there with us if we there with Him. He say, He there with us if we there with Him. So all in our hands today. Because at times it will be like, say, God far from us. Because of where we did, because of what did happen to us. We're going to rely on our strength, on our wisdom, on our sense, on the powers that we get, or even on other powers, or on people. But at times we just give up. Just give up. The psalmist, they're familiar with suffering and consistency in hope. Look at the book of Psalms. The writer they express honest struggle. And then he will make requests. And he will end with a choice to trust in God. The topic I take from the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 18. And it talks, say, the Lord is near to those who have a broken heart, and saves those who have a contrite spirit. Look at other versions of the Bible, they use the word spirit for where heart is, they use the word heart for where spirit is. And for where the word contrite is, they use the word crush or crushed. So they use them interchangeably. We will look at the words they mean. Broken. All of us know when there's something break, the liberty be. Now from the Greek word meaning to break, to shatter, to smash, crush. And you understand that in context, if I hold this my bottle, if I hold this bottle fall from my hand, how they break, it will scatter the ground. Now that meaning, now you get when you say the broken in spirit, not to say the spirit here is scattered. The heart, of course, the inner man, your mind, or your will. Contrite now from the Hebrew word meaning to crush. Crush different from to jam. When they say like the trailer jam, they be like they crush them. I mean, not be so. But if the trailer not jam, I mean, take breeze blow them, they can get fall. They will say you get accidents or you get you fall. You know, that will be crush now when you scatter. Something more powerful crush you. So when trailer jam dog, now crush the crush them. But one motorcycle jam dog, that will ordinary jam. So the spirit will refer to the breath, the wind, temper, strength. So every time you see the word spirit, now what do you mean within the context then we get for this sermon. So when they say broken spirit and contrite spirit, they refer to the state of brokenness, despair, defeat, hopelessness. They don't feel console you again. Fear, you are out. Some kind of things will happen to you. You don't say, man, I don't finish. For nowhere to go again. Nothing to do. You don't get powerless. You don't get power again. And many things they cause us. Grief, sorrow. Circumstance, maybe say, it will happen to you. Maybe you're addicted to something. You're in debt. Somebody in debt, and as they in debt, so they must do it. They must continue to borrow. And they cannot pay again. So the only person you get for your life, when like say now you hold on to, just die. Your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your sister, when they say that everything for the house, just die. Or your husband will be the breadwinner, you know they work. For most men, they will say their wife may not work, they for inside house. The man now they go work. Now they pay everything. The man suddenly die. Where you won't go from there? You never do business before, you never trade before. When you look everywhere around, just like me do it. when you die. God will make you die. A feeling of abandonment, emptiness. You empty. In those days, they post for Nigeria say, Nigeria may commit suicide. Whenever I hear them some 15, 20 years ago, say Nigeria, the spirit of a Nigerian, you believe say tomorrow was waiting, must better. But today, can we say so? And when you reach this place of brokenness, you need to remove from your mind. You just kill yourself. You know where to go again. Nothing to do again. No matter what people they gather, they tell you, you don't enter your head. Because you don't look front, you don't look back, you don't see anything again. At times, okay, all you wanted to tell me says, not do this one, not do this one, not do this one. That one, I won't come put your hand now. Because you don't get, that's the only solution that is remaining. To go into crime, to do the things that may say will bring shame to you. When you avoid sins. Most of the same when certain things happen to you, you will actually be strong. Allow you until something happens. Now you will discover that the person when say strong things, so what happen? You're not really strong. That's why the Bible they warn us. Say we be careful, those of us make this say we stand. But if we're not careful, what will happen to us? We will fall. But the psalmist, they warn us, they advise us, they encourage us. Say God, they watch over all of us. God, they protect all of us. And God, they near us if we draw near Him. And they listen to those who say they do follow in walk. If they walk rightly, God, they near you. I mean, the Bible tells us the prayer of the righteous, it gets strong weight for where God did. Get strong weight for where God did. In other words, when you hear Him, God, they act. Broken-heartedness. A broken-hearted person can literally feel pain or brokenness. When you get broken like that, you see am for the person body. Even though inside the mind, it manifests physically. Some go lean, some go sick. Those who are there for medicine, they will tell you, say, most of the sickness that we get now, they are stress-related. What if it's stress? Now, problem of life. How they cause it? And stress, they bring many sickness. We have physiological responses to loss, grief, and hurtful situations. When you feel all these things, it affects you physically. You react to them physically. Emotional pain can be felt in a very real way in the body. It happens even emotionally. Maybe you and brother and sister don't talk, say they won't marry. Everything don't set. They don't even go to introduction. All of a sudden, the man waiting. They withdraw. What will happen to the woman? You're broken. Be broken. And when you see him, you must know. You must see him for the person's face. Broken. And there are many, you will not feel cancer the make person get broken. So there are many. So you can feel it in the real way in the body, in the mind, and in the heart. Our body is wired in such a way that emotional pain affects us physically. That is why it is vital to get honest with our emotions and pursue healing, because it impacts all of who we are and how we live. It's going to affect you, who you be and how you live. Because you're going to begin to take many decisions. Your mind will not just scatter. Many things will enter your mind. And most of how my mind be? So evil. Now you can't your mind. So evil. Think of suicide. Okay, this man they come with me, so I just follow him. Because I know no other place to go again. This is the only source now that I now have. Make I follow him. Or this contract when they talk say, maybe they collect percentage and they collect, so make I just collect them now. Maybe it will solve my problem. You now find yourself compromising all the principles where you don't live by all your life. Now, if one book they call no longer artists in those days for secondary school. One man they call Topi Okonkwo. I can't remember the name again. The man, I man, he goes school for abroad. He can't come Nigeria. You know when you come from abroad, body they catch him. So when you talk about bribe, I don't want to take I see him. So they vex for everybody. Until one day, I don't do tire. They can't bribe am. He no sabi take bribe, but he can't take that one. They can't cash out. They can't tell us, he say the man, you don't know how they take bribe, come go take bribe. And they come worry am. They come carry am go court, they jail am. You know the shame. Na so the person wey dey broken hearted na so e dey be. E dey open to anything, please dey carry am anywhere like. We may have lost something or someone. At times, a person when you rely on, I die. We may feel all alone. Our body reacts to grief, to anger, sadness, and fear. But the Bible tells us that we dey consoled because God dey see and know the impact of a soul that is weary and worn out. A soul that is weary and worn out. Proverbs 18:14 tells us that the spirit of a man will sustain his sickness, but who can bear a wounded spirit? He said one must maintain positive attitude in times of calamity in order that he will not allow the environment in which he experiences calamity to control his character. He said yes. If you get positive attitude, you fit overcome certain things then. But a broken spirit na trouble. Na trouble. You are vulnerable. You are vulnerable. Proverbs 17:22 come talk. He say a merry heart does good like a medicine. So when the heart dey happy, e be like medicine for the body. Say but the broken spirit dries the bones. You will not see the person, you will know say this person is in trouble. And today for the town now, the kind of government we get now, in fact, food now na wetin na trouble. Food now na trouble. Before na rent, transport, food now don enter. Some homes don't feed more than once a day, and not the food they eat. Just anything. Just anything. But the Bible, they encourage us. They encourage us. He said, those when they're positive in their outlook or have positive attitude, go they better. Because when your heart is broken, you are finished. Now, serious matter for a heart to be broken. Because even medicine, they don't get medicine for broken heart. We know that one. Medicine not for broken heart. So the only source, the only authority, the only way we get to go now where? My God. Now God. Now make our text and tell us, say look. He said the Lord is near to those who have a broken heart. So if you get broken hearts, you're in that position today. God not far from you. He's near you. Because when the devil won't make you understand, you say, because you're in that position, you say God waiting far from you. But no, God not far from you. God is near you. And they save those when they get crushed spirits, when their spirit don't get down and broken, when they feel say no hope again, no solution again. The Bible encourages us. Just like our brother when he comes to tell us about those who have troubled spirits. No difference between them. There's a solution for you. God is not far from you. God is near you. God understands where you stand and where you dey. A merry heart bears a cheerful countenance. So when the heart is happy, it is shown for the face also. But by sorrow of the heart, the spirit is broken. Most of us, we always see the bad in everything. We dey pessimistic. Now we call pessimism. We dey pessimistic. Everything when something happens, you always see the bad side. The bad side. You don't ever see the good side of it. You don't see even the good side. They more than the waiting. They more than the bad side. Even in your brokenness, what do you have that others don't have? You have life. So when you think, say, when you are broken, the solution is suicide, you are mistaken. Because life is more than everything. Because when there's life, there's always the hope of a better tomorrow. There's hope that things will change. In fact, only hope you get. And that hope comes with what? With life. That hope comes with life. So taking your life should not be a solution. Going into addiction should not be a solution. Giving up your godly way of life should not be a solution. Following the devil should not be a solution. Not that they carry you go prayer house. So for them, they will see. They will see who they cause the problem. I can tell you, they will multiply the problem. Ask those men don't go, they will tell you they will multiply the problem. Because even that man, they go, if you look the man well, the problem pass your own. In problem, pass your own. Now picking they go fine. Some of them don't get picking also. Or those when get their picking, you can't say anything about them. Maybe now you define husband or you define wife. They just divorce their wife. They just divorce their husband. What do you define where you go there for? You don't hear their story. If you hear his story, you go quietly withdraw yourself from us. Because most of them be wayoris. Before you go there, don't go tell them about you. So I just walk and say, some actually get those powers, but where they get them from? You should know that. Because when you look through the Bible, Christ don't promise us those kind of powers. So where it come from? Where it come from? Can he add one piece of hair to his head? So where the power come from? They will tell you miracle, but they will avoid going to the mortuary to raise the dead. I promise you. They will tell you about the tumor when you receive your belly. I promise you. They will arrange members to come outside. All the Reambonke, they come and college. They don't come. All the cripples when they jump, they don't go. When they come back, how they be? They came back people. Why do you think there's a solution there? Why did they deceive us? Why did they deceive us? Why did they know that they deceive you? Before they say they don't do offering, before they say they don't do another offering, before they say they don't do another offering, you don't know why they call it, gather you together. You know that collect the money with that. Remove the offering whether the gathering will take place. Take away the offering and see whether the gathering will take place. I'm saying this seriously. You don't go where the not do offering. If you take away the offering, that place will do it. Will collapse. That was why when Grejero made mistake, followed Sago debate for TV when he got to say tithe, not day. They nearly kill him. They nearly kill Grejero. All the other Christian Association of Nigeria for worry, they nearly kill him. That's why I go talk so. Because the man when he saw the evidence, he not hide him. Recently, one Indian man, what did that man name? Indian preacher for US. Popular. He came out to say tithes, not the Bible. And he apologized to his followers because I've been teaching them about tithing. I don't forget the name. Huh? No, very popular one. They come Nigeria self. You have to apologize. He apologized. He has been teaching them wrongly all along. So all these ways help us to feel seen by God. He knows what it feels to be broken in spirit. We are encouraged not to feel alone and abandoned. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. God not be far God. And God not the one who doesn't care about the people problem. God is fully invested in us in a way we cannot fully understand. If we know who and what He gave in exchange for us, you know who God sent come? Christ. If He said Christ come, what else can He not do? But the problem we have is we don't even believe Him. The gathering for here be like we come meeting. Be like we come social club or our family meeting. So after when they talk, just like okay, after they another everybody will go. We know they believe the things then. Because we believe Him, we're not supposed to teach this thing. If we believe I'm not supposed to be a teacher, if we know what he give in exchange for our salvation, that's about you say you get one brother or sister. You go meet and say, my pikin school fees, 40,000 naira. Just give you check, or you just transfer 1 million to your account. You get anything, you don't tell them again. At the ask for. There's nothing you cannot tell that person. But why can't we say to God? As what God gave to us, not more than the 1 million naira. Why you don't look at him like that? Why would I look at him like that? In our brokenness, God trained us to us in contrast to other gods. I don't do small research. If you go my village, we get God for war. When they want to go fight war, we get where they go, shrine day. Some areas get God for fertility. They get for love. They get for protection. But I never see the one for broken spirits. I never see the one for broken spirits. Even among the Greek gods, I never see anyone. So one person there in despair, broken, down, finish, one die. Now here they go. You know they. But God they tell us, look, in there near us, if we are in that condition. Look at Christ when you walk out, go where Lazarus did. To show how he be. He was moved. So they said that what he cried. Because when you see them, they wail. You say, assuming you come, you say, yes, it's not this one. You saw that they were broken. Because they were helpless. And they don't say the person don't die, he can't come back again. It was a case of hopelessness, helplessness. And when Christ see him, he don't feel better. And he wept. What did that one tell us? That even when we did that state, God dey feel am. God dey feel am. God understands what it is to be crushed in spirit. There are times we might feel we are not feeling close to God, but that does not change His promise. Proverbs Psalm 30:4-5 say He is our comforter. He said, I sought the Lord, when David talked, and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Where you dey now? Seek the Lord. Whatever be the situation you are now, you think that it's all gone, it's all lost, you don't get hope, everything don't finish. Seek, the Bible is telling us to wait. Seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. When we are in condition of a broken heart or a crushed spirit, our need for something beyond ourselves becomes more evident. After you come to say, yes, hey, I don't get, the thing don't pass me. When they pass you, what can I go another place? Who you can't go meet? Take it to God. Take it to God. Our enemy would love us to keep away from knowing God's love deeply and receiving the courage we need to move forward when life is hard. Now the enemy work with that. Once you just say you did, see, not see you. How do you see yourself now? When they bring money that day, you collect, say you no collect. Now things don't hard. You are complaining. You want to retire now. House not there. You don't know. You don't start any business. Not be happy that. When they share money, you don't be share. Oh yeah. Now then when they whisper for your ears, so just make this last kill. You are seeing it everywhere. Just make this last kill. Once you carry on, everything about your retirement is solved. Or everything about this man that they talk to you every day, see, you don't even follow him because even when you hear what's wrong, when you get it. Now, when I don't come, you whisper for your ear. And the man, a rich man, you tell me, say, go hire house for me. They never hire house for us, but also will park come out. That's what the enemy loves for you to do. They're going to push you away. So Psalm 34:18 reminds us that God is not only present, but near. Near to the pain we feel. Near to the loss we can't feel. Near to the needs we have and can't yet express. God not far from us. And for his store, everything dey inside. Everything when we need dey inside. Emotional pain sometimes leaves us speechless. But the psalm dey provide words to remind our hearts and talk to God when we cannot find words ourselves. Because if you reach where you no fit talk again. People go gather you, they talk to you, they advise you, you know they see them. After sometimes, after 3 days, then somebody come. I said, but I never see you since. I said, but I didn't hear that day now. He not see you. But where your mind dey far. Mind far. So the Bible is look. No matter the brokenness of our spirit, no matter how crushed we are, no matter how bottom we dey, God always is near us. All we just need to do is just to turn to Him and acknowledge Him. That is all. Maybe it's too simple. I think they say if we bring money, for they easier. Abi? Because most of the time we not pay for something, we don't value it. We don't make payment. I don't know this one. If I do something free for person, maybe like somebody say you need affidavit of age, I can't do it for them. After like 2 months ago, so that way you do that for me, that say he lost though. But if I say bring 10,000, when you go out, when you go do it, go laminate them. Go laminate them. It's too simple. It's too simple. So God's presence with us, God is present with us in our difficulty and messy moments, and it's of great comfort to us. So in conclusion, Christians must be comforted in the promise of the Lord to be near those broken in spirit and save those with a contrite heart, knowing that the Lord always keeps His promises, and with that assurance, we owe a duty to keep His commands. Not be just to hear. Now hearing and doing, and then the blessing dey. And we have to keep His command to live faithfully and righteously and enjoy His peace right here on earth, and the hope for where? For heaven. Maybe say that be the overall. Maybe say we try to. May the Lord bless His words in our house in Jesus' name. Ancient words ever true, changing